Hey, are you living to work or you working to live? Very big difference in that question, huh? In the beginning, I thought that I was just living to work. I was working, and I thought I was getting ahead, but in reality, year after year, everything seems the same. The struggle was the same. Have you felt that way? Are you in that position right now where you feel like you're just working, and you don't see at the end of the tunnel? Like you don't see any light. Like you wonder, okay, how much longer do I have to work hard to be able to achieve financial freedom? Something that I wrote in my book is not just about working hard; it's about working smart and doing them both, doing both things. Some people say, what do you choose, working hard or working smart? And the expected answer is, oh, working smart, of course, not hard. You know what I say about that? Why not do both? If you do both, you achieve greater results much faster. For me, I used to work hard, and I was making money, but I wasn't getting enough time. So, you know what was the difference? What was the thing that made the switch in me? Was learning to make money work for me. Once you put money to work for you, then not only you are working, but your money is also working for you. So that was the switch on me, and what method, what vehicle I used to be able to put money to work for me. Because okay, you can put the money in the bank and you get interest rates, right? You get interest, but it's not enough. You need to have like a lot of money in the bank to be able to live off of that. Another way is investing your money. What do you invest your money on? So my philosophy: invest money in what you know, only on what you know. What do I know? What did I learn? Real estate. To me, it was real estate. To me, that was the my ticket for freedom. Once I focused on real estate, man, it changed my life. Real estate changed my life. Real estate can change your life as well. Once I learned to put my money to work on real estate, and then I learned to manage the property and manage the tenant and make sure that the property is rented and bringing in cash flow, then I had more free time. Then I had the time. I had the time to write books. I had the time to make videos and help other people. I have the time to be with my family. I have the time to travel the world. I have the time. Now I have the time. But before I didn't have the time. I was very difficult. I thought that the only way to become rich is just working. But then I felt like, okay, my life is just work. Even Sundays I work. Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then all of the days like, okay, what's today's date? I'm working anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Sunday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, every day's work. What are you gonna do today? Work. What are you gonna do tomorrow? Work. Okay, is that how you feel right now? Because that's how I felt. I felt like I was just working. With real estate, that made a huge difference for me and my family. Real estate changed my life. Now I can tell you that now I have the time to travel the world and enjoy life. Now I feel like I work because I want to, not because I have to. Now I feel like my work, I learned how to put my money to work for me so I don't have to spend my time working for money. Like who's the boss and who's the slave? Who's the master and who's the slave? Is money your master? Are you working for money all day long? Is money dictating what you do with your life? Or are you the master of money and you telling money what to do for your life? I prefer second. I prefer to tell money what to do for my life. And you don't need that many properties. With only a few properties, only one property can change your life. With two properties, we got out of the rat race. With four properties, that's when you get your first million. Yeah, your first $1 million. And then with a few more properties, then you have more flexibility. Now you can hire other people. You can hire contractors to help you do things faster. But in the beginning, it wasn't like that. In the beginning, it was a struggle because I was learning how to do many things. For example, one of the most important aspects of real estate investing is property management. I once was hearing this interview by Robert Kiyosaki and Ken McElroy. They were talking about how property management is the most vital ability any investor could have, because that's what keeps the property becoming an asset. That's how it keeps the property giving you cash flow. But without the property management skills, your property can easily become a liability. And all of a sudden, you're the one paying for things instead of the property paying for you. So I decided to become a really good property manager and learn everything in property management and get all the contracts, get all the leases, get everything, get all the paperwork, get all the legal stuff done, how to screen a tenant, how to do the background check, how to do everything. We can talk about property management for ages. So that's one of the abilities. But you don't start there. You know where you start? Getting your first property. I mean, how are you gonna start property management if you don't have a property to manage? Right? You need a property to be able to manage it. So everything starts with the property. Once you have even if it's your own home, if it's your own home, if you rent a room in your home, that's like investing on training wheels. That's It's really hard to just to fall down on your face with investing on training wheels. It's gonna be hard for you to make a mistake. If you make a mistake, it's not gonna hurt you. Now, once you start getting a check every month, or a sale payment transfer, or an ACH transfer every month from a tenant, that changes your life. Because you're like, whoa, my money's working for me and it's bringing me rent money. Plus, you get the appreciation of the property. Plus, you get the depreciation for the taxes. Plus, you get the amortization that the tenant is paying for your mortgage while the property is increasing in value, while you're getting knowledge and experience doing property management. So many advantages. It's amazing. So let's talk about property management. Do you have any question about what's holding you back? Because to talk about property management, we can talk for ages. How to screen a tenant, how to rent it, how to make sure the tenant is a good tenant, how to read the credit report and the background check report to make sure like the tenant is not one of those professional tenants that knows how to fake things. Do you know why I say that? Because it happened to me. I learned the hard way. I learned it. Many tenants, they give you a proper background check, or even if you do the background check for them and you get the report, it doesn't mean like they willingly falsify the documents and all of a sudden you're a victim of the fraud. That could happen, but also, what if you get the report directly from the background checker company and everything seems fine, no evictions, no collections, everything is great, but then you realize later on that that report was wrong? How do you know? Like, you can check directly on the court documents to see if the name of the tenant appears in any lawsuit or other past evictions or bankruptcies and stuff like that. Because if you find that there and you don't find it here, that means there's an error somewhere. They probably did not put the correct name as it appears on the driver license. They probably put a nickname. They didn't put they only put the middle name, not the full name. All those things, you can learn so much while doing the experience of property management. That way nobody can pull a fast on you. Anyway, we got so much to talk about. I want to hear from you. What are you interested about real estate investing? What do you want to know more about? And let's go over the basics and let's go over the expert secrets. And I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to be a blessing to other people because God has blessed me a lot by giving me the power to create wealth, by giving me this ambition for knowledge and for real estate and for putting it to work and to make it work and seeing the fruits of all that labor. I know that can change your life too. Let's write in the comments below whether you're interested about in real estate investing, and let's tackle one by one. See you later.